So far, nothing, Troy. I haven't even seen anything but perch on the live scope. But I am chucking big chunks of metal right now. Big old spoons. Uh, Plumber, I've been out maybe an hour, two, maybe? Hour? Yeah, 2 hours. Back starting to hurt, so I had to bust the seat out. So many people know where I'm at. Who can guess where I'm at based off of what's behind me? What's that back there? What's that right there? What is that? Anybody know where I'm at? Put you back down so I can cast here. There we go. I figure I go live for a little bit while I'm out fishing. So water temp, guys, is in the 40s. Is about 43 to 44 everywhere I've been so far. I've been out about 2 hours. I'll be going to a different area of the lake tomorrow, though. Very, very close. It's actually Harper, but yeah, that 94 is behind me. So I am basically, I'll flip this around for you guys. That's the weir. Oop. So I'm all the way up here trying to get some of those northerns that are heading up the Clinton River before the season closes. Got a couple days yet to come down here and cast for them legally. So I figure I'd give it a go. My live transducer stopped working, so I'll have to play with that again. I was hoping to be able to use that up here. Maybe I'm just too shallow and it's not wanting to work. I don't know what's up with it. But yeah, we're just up here casting. Gorgeous, guys. Out on the lake, it's pretty cold, but up in the spillway here, it's pretty warm. If you're going to try to come up to the weir, just a heads up, guys, there is some big trees at every bridge that you got to dodge. And then probably 300 feet downstream from where I'm at, there's a really shallow section, about a foot of water or so. I had to muscle through it to get up here. But once you're up here, there's a couple holes that you can fish. So quite a few people out shore fishing as well. You guys got questions? Post them up. I'll probably go live for a little bit tomorrow as well. What's up, Isaac? Is it the same Isaac Johnson from the west side of the state from Johnson's Great Outdoors? Is that Isaac Johnson or is it a different Johnson? I figured since we got 2 really nice days this week, I would take the boat out. How's your grandma doing there, buddy? How's your dad doing and your mom? You guys should be getting out fishing over there by now, right, Isaac? You have some good panfish going there in the lake there at the shop. Maybe I'll catch one live for you guys. I'm chasing northerns, if you're wondering. Throwing big hunks of metal. Rocking some old school reels, Abu Garcia Eons. I was seeing perch inside the canal at Metro on the way out. When my live was working, there was a couple of really big bait balls that I seen. I'm throwing a big old 1 ounce Daredevil right now. Good job, Isaac. Good job. Hi, Ashley. How you doing? How's Landon? How's the kids? Figured I'll try that live luck, see if it happens for me. So far, nothing. I haven't even seen a fish other than some perch and some bait balls. Yeah, if you're in the metro, um, Between the old boat launch that's way out and the first pier head, there's a big sandy beach area, gravelly area. There was a bunch of perch right at the base of it, probably 10, 20 feet off the shore there. So if you're heading out that way, that might be a good place to try. I probably should get a phone mount so I could actually do a live on a better angle for you guys. I just got sitting on the grass right now, which I might be able to rotate actually a bit more here in a second. Get a little more view other than just the sky. Let's see if I can angle that a little better. Let me see. Tell Landon I said hi. Oh, this is gonna fall. Hold on. There we go. Make it one notch down. Yeah, slightly better view for you guys. There we go. That's a little better. Literally just resting it on the graph here, letting the camera lens on the front lens hold it in place here. So I'm just fishing below the weir, which is definitely all the way down right now. The water is so low out here in the lake right now, guys. Coming into the spillway was actually tough getting into the mouth with all the fresh timber we got out there. So if you got mapping, use it. Swing wide to that 4-foot flat that's straight out in front. Go towards where the buoys are marked, and you should be all right to get in. No, actually, no nibbles yet. No nibbles. I'll probably catch some northerns tomorrow for sure when I head out. I have not seen any fish caught here. There's a handful of guys on the pier behind me. Not sure how they're doing. I have not caught anything, but I am throwing big baits only today. Big baits only. Water temps about 44 degrees in the main lake. Let's see what it is here in the spillway. Let me change screens here and see what it is. Got to get the screen that's got my temp on it. No, not a fish. Just hung up on something. Nice. I might head down to Blossom in the weekend and give that a go. Oh, I caught a stickfish. One second. Let me see what the water temp is on my other graph. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 46 degrees here at the spillway. Take these earbuds out. I'm afraid I'm going to drop these things in the water every time I wear them. But I was listening to music a little bit ago. How about now? Can you hear me? I didn't hear it reconnect though. I'll be right back. 1 second. Is the audio back now? It's delayed? Okay. Shit. Because I can't hear what you guys are hearing at all. You want me to restart it, guys? I can restart it. Or if the delay is okay, we can just rock with it. All right, sounds good, guys. Good to hear it's correcting itself. So, how many of you guys remember the Abu Garcia Eons? This is the low end guy, 5500 size. This is a reel I came across at a customer. I always wanted one of these when I was in high school when they came out in the early 2000s. It's got a planetary gear system on it, and I happened to come across one for 25 bucks at a customer, and I was like, I've always wanted one, so I have to get it. So I got that guy. This is what I caught that big lake trout on this past summer. I'll show you guys another one that was gifted to me by one of my customers. This guy is worth quite a bit of money, though. This is the Eon Pro. It's all carbon fiber. I forget what the price of it was on eBay right now, but these are from the early 2000s. They actually got a pretty cool drag system. That's actually the drag there, and it's got a planetary gear. So there's 3 small gears going around a center pinion gear on them. I probably need to get these worked on, and because they're pretty old, but this is all carbon fiber. I want to say this was like a $500 or $600 reel back when they came out. I think they are still. You search on eBay, I think they're going for the same thing. This is I think it's a 33. There's a size somewhere on it. I don't know where it's at, but this one needs a little bit of work. It's not casting all that great. Get that Daredevil back up. I figured I'll throw some of the vintage stuff today, just something different, just to mix it up, you know. 360's working, which is good to see. But I'm sitting about 2 foot of water right now. Yeah, that carbon was gifted to me by a customer. When I was telling the story about this guy, I never even dreamed of owning one of the carbons. But I was working for Cabela's when I was like 16, 18 years old when these came out. So it was one of those cool reels back when Abu Garcia was cool and considered good stuff. Still make some good stuff, but not like the old days. But round reels are not used a lot. I'm thinking about doing a video comparing the new Lexa 300 and the Corrado 300 to each other. Let me know if you guys think that'd be a good one. Small water charters, where are you at that your fish are in the shallows? I know there's some fish that are being caught in the shallows here on St. Clair in a couple areas now. But most things are still out a little deep. But the pike, the muskie are getting near the spawning areas, chasing the bait fish up shallow right now. But I'm rocking some vintage reels today. So I think they're 20 plus years. I think they're almost 30 years old. This Eon, I think, is 27, 28 years old, something like that, maybe 25. Thanks for the like there, Robert. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. MC, I launched at Metro today, buddy. Saw a lot of perch in the canal on live when it was working, but I think my live went bye-bye on the drive over here to Spillway because it has not worked since I got here. So play with that when I get home. I won't need it, though, tomorrow when I go to the flats. Tomorrow I'm going to the flats. I'm going to grab some different reels, too, though, so I can chunk some weightless plastics and some chatterbaits and stuff. But Got the small musky baits with me. Got the pike spoons, all that good jazz out here. Zib, you'll be healed up, buddy. Just follow the doctor's orders, man. Do what they tell you to do. You'll get there. I'm gonna probably go chase some sturgeon this year myself, honestly. Yes, I do, and I will probably be heading up that way, nuts, um, this summer sometime. I wanted to go last year, meet up with a buddy of mine that guides up that way, and go screw up some smallmouth and stuff, but just things didn't work out last year. So hopefully, I'll get a chance to do that this summer. I do plan on doing a couple lake trout trips this summer as well. I'm going to do one on Traverse Bay, and I got one I'm planning, and I'm going to have to do an endurance test run one day before I do this big, stupid idea. I will admit it is a stupid idea. Nuts, he's up in the Alpena area. That's where I planned on heading up that way. There's a lot of good smallmouth up there. Big lakes and small lakes, so. Backwash. Yeah, I won't be able to make it, Robert. I got to get ready to go back on the road again. I got a few customers I have to go see next week over in the southwest corner of the state, and I'll probably go hit the GR area a little bit too. There's a lot of really good smallmouth lakes up there, but we don't name those lakes, Sib. That's like smallmouth club, like Fight Club. We don't talk about it, right? Right. Well, there's a lot of good fishing up in that northeast corner that guys just don't know about. There's a lot of good fishing up north, honestly. If I ever hit the lotto, I'm moving up north. It's been a long dream of a lot of people to move up north. Um, One day I'll live up north. I don't know. Yeah, but there's other ones up there. We don't need people dinking around, if you know what I mean, Zib. Yeah, that Alpena trip was interesting. They busted Saginaw Bay as well for the largemouth fishing last year, so that kind of sucked. Zib, I got a feeling you caught a lot of fish in your days, buddy. You've been on the channel pretty much since the start, haven't you? Or at least the start when I started doing it on a regular basis. There is a good way to pass the time. I ain't got nobody else to talk to in a boat. Here, pikey, 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 pikey. I have not seen any pike jump the weir or swim over the weir. So that is probably not a good sign. I'm going to probably go check the Crocker launch. I've been hearing some rumors that guys can't get in and out of it again. So I'm going to probably turn over in there and check that out. I can run shallower than a lot of guys. I've been in there in the fall, and I checked it right before they dredged it again. But I got a feeling the DNR screwed up in their contract for the dredging on that. Tim, the boat itself seems to be doing all right. I'm having some electronic issues and stuff, but one day, nuts, one day. The property up north is just too expensive, and the interest rates are killing me right now. I can't do it yet, and the wife's got to find work too. I can live anywhere and do my job. But one day I will live up north. I haven't decided exactly where I want to live, but I got the dream, 240 plus acres, have my own private lake, good hunting on it, all that good stuff. I think we all have that dream, though, if we like the outdoors. So, ooh, that guy left. I'm going to go over on that side now. There's a guy fishing the shore over here. I didn't want to mess with his spot. Yeah, nuts. If you saw how little my interest rate is on my home, and if you knew how much I paid for it when I paid for it, you'd understand why I don't want to give that up right now. My mortgage costs less than my truck does a month right now. And I bought my truck in 2021. Yeah, I've been searching that area. Just haven't found a piece I like yet. Put that spot lock on. There we go. I'm the only one here now. Everybody from shore is left. Well, he's at the weir. Looks like there's a few guys on the fishing pier down the Harappa Road there. Still, I did come across like 120 acres for like 100K up in the Northeast. The problem is it's landlocked, so you're beholden to easements, and then it butts up to some state forest land. And looking at it, just looked really swampy. Didn't look like it'd be a good scenario to actually build a house and stuff on. It'd be expensive to build a house on that too, from the looks of it. So, and I'm not rich. I am not a rich man. Well, if we can blow this channel up, maybe I could become a rich man. Get a million subs and six, a 6-digit number viewing every video. That'd be nice. Ooh, I think that was a bump, guys. Oh no, that's bottom. Hit some bottom. I think I might change colors here in a second. Try the blue and silver and try that out. I don't have a hot mackerel daredevil or a 5 of diamond daredevil in a 1 ounce, and I have no idea how that is the case. I really don't. But I need to get those two colors. Nice. I'm gonna change to a blue and silver. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna change colors. Been throwing this for about 45 minutes or so. Changing colors. I'm gonna do a blue and chrome here. Oop, spot lock turned off. There we go. Thanks, Robert, for hanging out, buddy. Trying to catch one for you guys live. That'd be cool. I don't have the GoPro on, so you guys might be the only way I have it on film. Alrighty. Yeah, the fact I have not seen any fish jump the weir tells me this is probably not the deal today. But the wind's starting to crank up. It is cold out in the lake. Inland, just, a quarter mile inland, it is so much warmer than out in the lake right now. So much warmer. Ooh, little backlash. Yeah, I need to get both these eons worked on. They're a little rough. Need some TLC. Have to find a guy that's good on Abus that know these well, because it's hard to get parts for these reels. So I don't want them to get jacked up where I can't use them. There's more sentimental value in these because I always wanted these when I was in high school, but at that time I wasn't using baitcasters hardly at all. It was all spinning and medium light and medium rods and chasing smallies and wade fishing. So I finally got them when I was an adult. So for all you youngins out there, if you want something, just wait around long enough in life and you'll eventually get it if you work towards it or get the opportunity. Like I do. I see a lot of fishing equipment every day. So yeah, John, I'm up in the Spillway over by the Crocker boat launch right now. So technically I'm in the Clinton River. Technically. But the season for inland pike closes on the 15th. So I think I got what? How many days do I got left here? What was today's date? Since he's got a southwest wind tomorrow, I'm gonna probably go up on the flats. I'm gonna probably go up on the flats and fish pike tomorrow, and then we got that cold front. It's gonna set in for the next couple weeks, and I will be working, making sure everybody gets stocked up and ready for that walleye jigging season. And I will be jigging and making you guys some walleye content here soon. I'm probably not going to do Detroit River, guys. I just am not a. I grew up fishing it. I just like the vibe up in St. Clair River better. I don't get as big a fish, but I got a better chance at salmon. I might put a jigging rod in the boat tomorrow, though. Because I know the North Channel, they're catching some Atlantic, so. I have not seen a fish here yet, John. Not seen anything go over the weir. I'm sure down at the mouth there's still some fish there. But there were some people fishing shore down there, and it's just too tight quarters at the mouth for me to sit down in front of them and fish in the boat. So I decided to shoot up here where there's a little more room. Now I'll flip this around to show you where I'm at. Gratiot's just up from where I'm at here. But so that's Weir, that line there, and then Gratiot's just on the other side of that footbridge there, guys. That's, I forget the name of that park. That's a park in Mount Clemens there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Down goes the phone. I'm getting hungry. I have to eat something soon. Ever since that health issue, I can't go as long without eating something, which kind of sucks, honestly. If anybody's handy nearby, bring me a burger or something. You know, ketchup, mustard, and pickles. I'll put you on live. I can mosey over to the shore and grab it from you if you know where I'm at. But I'm probably gonna get out of here in a little bit and go try a different area too. Yeah, Shady Side. That's what it's called. You know, I live in Clemens. You think I would know the name of the park? It's a big park. Got a splash pad there down for the kids and everything. Yeah. The worst part is Shady Side Park is a little shady in the summer sometimes. There's some issues that happen there, which is unfortunate, but it's living up to its name of shady in a way. See you, Tim. Sorry I couldn't catch fish for you guys. I'm trying. I am trying. Last time I caught pike up here, normally I would see them going over the weir, and I am not seeing any fish go over the weir today. No suckers, nothing. So the guys upstream that are sucker fishing, I don't think they're running yet. Nuts. I went to Monroe High down in Monroe County, southeast part of the state, almost in Ohio. I'm not from this area. I'm further south. And if you say Monroe is downriver, it's not. Monroe is that weird space between Ohio and downriver. I'm class of 2002 as well, but just not from Lance Cruz. Monroe High down in Monroe County. So you're a fellow Xennial. You're not Gen Xer. You're not a millennial. We rock. We're the best generation. Came up to the big city. Well, I took a job to run Sportsman's Direct when it first basically left John Baccarella's basement, and we had the shop next to the Spillway here at first. Same here. Nevin, we're just out here trying to catch the northerns up in the Spillway right now. We got 3 days for the inland pike season closes, so I figured I'd run up here, give it a try. So far, I've seen nothing jump in the weir. No suckers, no northerns. The weir is down, so they should be able to get over very, very easy. I'm just not seeing any. The only shop John owns is at 16 in Jefferson. The old marine store. What the hell is the marine store name? He doesn't own any other shop on the lake, though. You're thinking of the Salford store, which is the second store He closed that down. Oh boy, about lost my earbud there. Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, he closed that down just because the business wasn't there wasn't enough business there to justify the second store. You know, I had my concerns in the second store, but I was working for him when he did that, and it is what it is. It's his money. He gets to spend all he wants, right? Did you guys catch the video I posted last night? What do you tell me what you think of it? I thought that was a good product. I'm not talking about Anglers Point, buddy. SDI had a second store right there for quite a few years. I used to work for John when he did that. Quite honestly, Zib, having a store right next to Cabela's is not a scary thing if you know what you're doing. And you just have to invest in the product. You got to invest and make sure you have knowledgeable people there. You can compete with these big retail stores. You really can as a small store. There's a handful of guys that do it extremely well in this state. There's a lot of guys that struggle with it. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of work. But having Cabela's right there, honestly, you should look at it as a giant billboard drawing people to you, and you can use their ability to draw people to the area to help your store. Mike, there's a store. Anglers Point's got a second store in the old Blue Water Bait location next to the Fairhaven Boat Launch. I'm not a fan of Cabela's. I used to work for them back when the Cabela's family owned them. And then they went public with their stock, and then soon after that is when I left there. Yeah, you got. I think there's a couple bait shops in the north end actually. One's in a gas station. You got Blue Water that Anglers Point runs, and then there's another one that I've never been in. Michigan Sports or something like that. I haven't been in there. I see a sign out there for minnows and stuff. And then you got Pete up at Hooked One in Marine City. Good little shop right in the water. Always has good bait. He's a guide out here too, so he's always on fish. He's always good source information. And then from there, if you go north, you got Anderson Pro Bait and Jay's Marine Hardware in Port Huron. That's about all we got around in this area. If you go south from where I'm at here, you got Lakeside and St. Clair Shores. I will be at Lakeside for her open house for the entire weekend, guys. I believe it's April 5th and 6th. I may have the dates wrong, but I will be there. I'm basically out of stickers unless I can get another order in and back in time before then. I got to look and see if I can order some more. But I'll be there selling Angler's Choice, talking fishing in general for you guys. If you guys want to come in, say hi to me. I'll be out there on the 5th and the 6th for her open house. I think she's got free food and stuff. So come on out to the old Lakeside. Julie's done a great job. We got that place jam full of tackle for you guys. Some old school stuff, some new school stuff, the staples. Really, really cool how we got that all set up in there now. The main lake BP is down at least 2 feet from this past fall, so it is low. I'm going to go over to the Crocker boat launch and check that. I'll probably go live once I get back over there. I'll probably. That's my buddy Rick. He can wait. He can wait. If you're curious on the depth in Crocker, I will go over there. Mike, I do not. I'm going to be going to some places on the flats that I don't want to get blown up, and I'm very careful when I film in there in these spots. It's some spots that I've worked hard for. We'll see if the pike are in there. I talked with a couple DNR workers. They have been tagging, putting acoustic tags in northern pike up there right now. I think they got a plan for about 50 of them. They're trying to understand where the pike are spawning. They know there's a lot to go up in the flats and spawn, and they're trying to understand where those prime areas are so they can kind of protect them. So hopefully we'll learn a little bit about that here shortly. I think they get the data once a year, so we're gonna have to wait for that data to get taken. So you guys want me to go down the Crocker and check out the boat ramp? It'll be a minute. Yeah, Scrap Man, it's down 2 feet. It's hard getting in the spillway right now. There's a couple low spots where you got to be careful. Let me get the motor up here. I'm gonna start working my way downstream. On the trolling motor. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll run down the Crocker, guys. I don't think there's any fish up here, unfortunately. Just not seeing them work the weir. You know, normally you can see them jumping the weir even this time of the day, and I'm just not seeing them. So, oh, grab my trolling motor remote. 1 second. I went up to sit here and dink along with the trolling motor pedal, but yeah, let's see if I can get through the shallow spot here in a second. Anybody catch that product review I posted yesterday? Let me know what you think of that product. If you didn't see it, go watch it really quick. Short video, it's about 4 minutes. And then come on back and tell me what you thought of it. I wonder if we still got some beavers in the spillway here, guys. There's some very large holes. And there's some big snaggy areas of brush and roots and sticks and stuff that are interesting. I'll show you. There's one right here. Check that out. Giant holes in the shore there. That is not a pipe. That's, I'm guessing, from an animal. And then there's a big giant wad of sticks right there. Oop. Hitting bottom. Hitting bottom. Might need to pull a trolling motor up here in a second. Let me turn that around there. Shallow water cruising. Oh, using the rope to lift the motor up. Yeah, it's pretty shallow through here. Get this thing cranking. Once I get past Harper, I'm going to get on the big motor and run down. From there, I can run the big motor all the way to the Crocker launch. We'll try to get in there, and we'll see how that launch looks. Give you guys a real-time view of my graph as I do it. Just got to get to where I can actually run the big motor. Almost there. Good to see, Scrapman. Glad you guys had some success there. Hopefully you guys watch other than just the reports. I'm not around enough in the summer to feel like I can give you guys an honest fishing report. I mean, I get good information still. I've been thinking about doing like a monthly, like what to expect kind of deal. Not sure how that would play out. I mean, maybe that would be good information for you guys to kind of figure a few things out. I wasn't doing any ice fishing this year, so I had no problem giving up a couple spots that are not secret spots. They're just general areas. So I'm glad you guys did well over that way. I'm pretty sure I know which one which area you're referring to. That's a harder area to get to sometimes, but we were able to get to it this year. Once I get past Harper, I'll get in the big motor. There's some guys down here. Yeah, I know exactly which spot I gave you guys. That's a good general area. Every winter, it's a good general area. So keep that in the memory bank, especially after first ice gets over. That's always a good area. Got to work for them a little over there sometimes, though, but it's always a good area. These guys got rods way out here on the pier, so I got to be careful going by them. come by silently this time. Last time I had the big motor, I didn't realize they were on there. I was hauling butt down the spillway. As far as I know, there's no wake law for the spillway here, so there's no signage, that's for sure. And there's nothing on the charts that I know of. Oh, we got a fish. I think we got a fish, guys. At the pier here. Let's flip it around. I'll zoom in for you. Got a guy with a fish. I think he's got a fish. Somebody's getting the net. Yep, we got a fish. I didn't catch it, but somebody caught it. That sucker? Yeah. There you go, guys. Some suckers are in the spillway. Nice sucker. You gotta swing out here, get away from the rods. Say hi to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm making you famous. You catch a sucker on my live. First fish ever. Am I far enough out? Say what? You too. I am not going to Ford Cove, dude. It's a little rough out in the lake there. Mate, I'm going to run down to the Crocker launch and we're going to check it out. We're going to see how bad it is. I've been hearing some rumors that it's too shallow getting in there. They caught a white sucker from the looks of it. They should just now start to come in now. So if you're a Clinton River rat and you want to go chase some suckers, now would be a good time to maybe start checking those spots out. I didn't see anything go over the weir. Doesn't mean they're not there, though. So, all right, time to get the big motor running. All right, let's get the trolling motor up. We'll get the big motor run. I'm back in deep water here. I gotta put my seat in the back, though. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I gotta set you down here. Put the phone in the holder and about called 911 for you guys. All right, let me get this thing so I can run here. Got some tackle laying around. Let's get that cleaned up. Strap the rods down here. Ouch. Alrighty. It might be a little tough getting into the Crocker launch from what I've seen, but we'll give her a go. There we go. Back in deep water now. Put this jacket back on. Get the kill switch on. In case my run up here dislodged a log. I am not going to Fourth Cove. Sorry, dude. Not today. I'm sure it's a little interesting down there right now. It's rough out in the lake right now. We got gusts up in the 20s right now. Alrighty. And we're gonna go check Crocker. I'll just let you guys see what we got in the graph here in a second. That's not a good place to put a nest there, young lady. You're gonna be swamped out to eggs here shortly. I should check this creek that comes off the side of the spillway over here. But last time I was up in there, it was just mud city. I'll take off here in a second. Did not see that log really. We're down the Crocker here in a minute. Had to slow down again. There was people shore fishing. Didn't want to go that fast in front of them. Alrighty, we're coming back out to the lake here. We're at Jefferson now, so we'll be a little careful coming out of here because it's a lot of timber here at the mouth right now. There's some wires hanging from the lines up here. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. about the 2 feet. It's rough out here. This is gonna be a wet ride back in. Get that motor up. Cut across here. Whew. Got a little wet there. All right. I'm gonna come off pad now, and we're gonna cruise in here. We're gonna check this out. I'll turn this around so you guys can see what I'm seeing. A little rough. A little rough out here. Just a little rough. So this is going into Crocker, the new launch site. So far, plenty of water. So far, plenty of water. The water temp, it's 45, 46 degrees here. Yeah, here's the shallow water now. Let's see how shallow this gets. Yeah, they're gonna have to fix this right here. Yeah, you guys don't want to know what I just had to do. Yeah, I got stuck in mud there, so I had to do that. That sucks. So yeah, as you could see, it got down to 0 feet basically. But now we're good once we're in here, though. I'm gonna turn this around and we're gonna head back out, guys. Head back over towards the metro. Yeah, they got a lot more work to do to make this usable, guys. This is not good. I know the water's low. We're down about 2 feet, but that area's got to get better. I do have a pier in, though. If this was a strong west wind, I would be in a lot of trouble trying to get in and out of here. Hopefully, I don't stir up any logs. We're going to push back through again. Push back through here. There's a bunch of bluegill caught in here this winter, though. All right, let's get some speed, get through here again. See if this side's a little bit better. It's only like a foot deep right there. I wouldn't fish it. It's only like a foot deep. I'm hitting mud coming out. Yeah, there's no depth right there. You can look at the back of my motor. That's all mud coming up. There we go. I'm out of it. Woo. I'm going to have to flush this motor when I get in now. I haven't done that in a long time. So, the rumors are true. It is very hard to get through in and out. Oh, buddy, you can smell that mud too. So yeah, Crocker is a no-go until they dredge that mouth area. I'll show you on the map here. But this area right here is less than a foot of water right now. It's all soft and mucky. So if you got the ability to get your motor up high, you can push through it. If there's a west wind, you're not getting through that. That's like mud boat, duck boat type stuff. So yeah. That sucks a little bit. But now you guys know firsthand. It is just way too shallow to get through that section. I'm going to probably clip that, or if somebody else wants to clip that section, feel free to do so. I had to do what I had to do to get through that, though. That was bad. That was really bad. So, all right, guys, I'm going to sign off here. It's going to be a wet ride getting back to Metro. So thank you for tuning in. I'll probably go live again tomorrow when I'm up on the flats trying to catch the Northern. So look out for that, guys. I'll probably go live a couple times during the day, depending on battery life on the phone. So thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, tight lines, happy casting, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.